coming through doing a reading for my Scorpios. Coming through doing a reading for my Scorpios. If this video should happen to resonate with you, please hit that like button for me. Share it with someone who may benefit from getting the message. Thank you, Spirit. Share it with someone who may benefit from getting the message. Um, so hit that subscribe button if you want to become part of the Spiritual Connect family. So you can get those notifications. In the description box below is listed how you can get a personal read or how you can donate and tip if you feel compelled to do so. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Coming through with a message for Scorpio. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. I have the World card in the reverse. I have the Six of Swords in the upright. And I have the Five of Swords in the upright. We have a lot of fire energy here. A lot of Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Energy here. We have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. That's some earth energy there. All right. You may be feeling like your plans and your hopes, wishes are not coming into fruition. You may feel like there's no new opportunities, no new things popping up for you. Thank you, Spirit. But I feel like you on the search for new opportunities, you on the search for new things, and those things not happening, those things not coming to fruition or not occurring for you, is just Spirit protecting you. Okay, I feel like now is the time where your boat is steering out of troubled waters, so to speak. I think that you may have had some losses or may were about to endure more losses. And by things coming to a halt for you, this is Spirit protecting you, giving you the upper hand, so to speak, giving you an opportunity to um, have something left. Okay, with the Five of Cups here in the reverse, it is, we're not taking any more losses. Okay, so this is what I want you to understand. We have the Five of Swords in the upright. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Both of these energies here are things being lost, but not in complete in entirety. There's still being something left, still being something salvageable. And so I think that there may be something that's going on with you. There may be something that you're trying to do, something that has occurred for you and it has came to a stop, or something that you were trying to hope or manifest or bring together and it has came to a stop for you. And this is Spirit, this is protection from your spirit. This is protection from your ancestors, your guides, so that you won't incur more losses. It's like what you have is still salvageable. You haven't lost too much, okay? You haven't given to this situation, and it's not whatever it is, okay? So this could be romantic, this could be financial, but you've given to this situation and you haven't given to the point where you don't have anything left, but Spirit is pausing on you further putting into the situation to further lose and not be able to recoup from the situation here. Okay, there may be with the Knight of Pentacles being here in the reverse, this information, this stop may have been fast. Okay, this may have been a fast stop for you, something quick. You know, you may have been waiting on a different kind of message, and it just kind of came to a stop for you. This new opportunity just kind of may have closed up for you, um, and that's okay. Spirit wants you to understand uh, that this is all for your greater good. This is not a punishment of sort. This is not that you were in the right place when you ventured out with this. It's just that things change, things occur that might halt the path. You know, like might um, change the course of something. You know, like we all on a path, and then something immediate can happen, and this is still in accordance with where we supposed to be going. This is still in line with what we're supposed to be doing, but it may not seem that way, because this occurrence didn't fall in line with the way that you were thinking, or didn't fall in line with the way that you were planning. You know, it didn't go with the plan. So it may feel like it may feel out of order to you, but it's not. It's not. It's actual. It's actual protection. It's actual protection, so that you won't incur any unnecessary losses. Spirit, do you have anything else? The Knight of Pentacles came out again, this time in the upright. This time in the Three of Swords came out as well. It's definitely a lot of fire energy. So I don't know what that means. Maybe this is just the kind of energy that you were in. Maybe you have a business partner or someone you're dealing with that, or maybe a romantic partner who may be in the fire sign, may have that somewhere in their chart. There's the earth energy with the pentacles, that's Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or whatever. But I feel like with this coming out together, it is telling me that with the Knight of Pentacles, that if this information, if by this being a sudden stop in whatever plans or wishes or things that you had been investing into, if this information would have came any slower, then this would cause some loss for you. With the Three of Swords coming out with the Knight of Pentacles together, it's telling me that, and by the Knight of Pentacles coming out and with the other cards in the reverse, it's telling me that's in alignment for the better good, for the sake of you, for the betterment of you. If it would have came out any slower, okay, if it would have took its time, if it would have came at the pace that you were expecting it to come, with the information that you were expecting it to come with, and not just came to a stop, came to a halt to some degree, then this would have caused you some type of sorrow. This would have caused you some type of loss. This is some incompatibility here, that would have eventually hurt you. And this is Spirit's way of, I'm bringing this to the forefront, allowing this thing to come to an immediate stop. One you weren't prepared for, but one that is going to save you, so to speak. So it's just funny that came out this second time around, and it came out to clarify why it needed to stop the way it did, why it needed to not bring whatever you were looking for it to bring, because it's saving you from the sorrow and from the loss. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. The Lovers came out in the reverse. Maybe you had an inability to make a decision about that. Maybe you knew that this needed to come to an end. Maybe even though you had planned and hoped and wished for it to be a certain way. Maybe you knew this, but you were unable to make a decision. You were unable to part ways. You were unable to stop it yourself because you wanted to see it through. You felt like that's a part of the plan for you to see it through. And Spirit was saying no. The High Priestess came out in the reverse. I mean, not in the reverse, in the upright. And that's for you to have the strength to accept how this is playing out, and how this is working out for the better of you, to accept it, to have the strength to be in alignment with that. Nine of Cups coming out behind that is that your wishes and hopes may go unfulfilled as far as this is, but as far as it's concerned. But at the end of the day, I want to keep reiterating, keep stressing this. It's all for the betterment of you. It's all for the good. It's working out all in for the good of you. Okay. Two of Swords came out once again. Some more fire energy there. In the reverse, though, it's like a rut, stagnant. You know, you thinking that this is going to provide movement, progression, and no, this needs to come to a still. You were going to be in a rut if you would allow this thing to keep manifesting and keep progressing or whatever. It was going to be a rut for you. It was going to be stagnant for you. This is not the energy that you need to be moving in. This is not for you. This is going to cause loss for you. Okay. And so with the strength card and the upright coming out right after that, you're going to need tolerance. You're going to need the strength to just let this flow. You're going to have to release the control that you want to have over your path at this point in time. You're going to have to tap in and understand that this is the way it's supposed to be for you, and that's okay. That once again, this is working out for the betterment of you. All right, this is not any kind of punishment. This is not things going off course. This is not things, it may be going off course as far as your plan, but sometimes I always hear this saying, and this is not to get into any particular faith or any particular religion or anything, but have you ever heard of tell God your plans and watch him laugh? You know what I'm saying? You may have had plans, but God has different plans for you. And even though you're like, it's gotta go like this, boom, 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 that's the course of success that you see. That's you have an end goal in mind. God is like, okay, well listen, I'm gonna have you bust this right, then I'm gonna have you bust this left, and I'm gonna have you bust this right, then I'm gonna have you do a U-turn, and then I'm gonna have you, at the end of we got the same goal in mind, success, but you may have a straight line that you're trying to go down, and Spirit does not have that. That's not a part of the greater plan. At the end of the day, it's still for the good of you. All right. So this may take strong character. This may take compassion with yourself. Okay, compassion with those that are involved with you. All right. You may need to be tolerant and find inner peace and strength to deal with this, but know that any other way was not for your good. This had to happen. This is going to work itself out because it is for the betterment of you. Okay, and so that is it for us, Scorpio. I hope that you understood. I know that you'll understand. If you have to watch this video again to process the information, please do so. Okay, and that Spirit just, I don't know, Spirit just told me to tell you that. If you have to watch this again to process the information, please do so. But understand, Spirit is working in tandem, because Spirit loves you and wants you to be blessed, and I'm delivering the message because I love you and want you to be blessed. And I thank you for your time, Scorpio. Ashe and Amen.